that first episode was very interesting in how we look into the perspectives of Yagami Light and how he thinks that all these despicable scum deserve to be killed. And is he wrong when he says scum-like people who basically go on a public mass murder into holding a daycare hostage of children? That guy deserves to die, right? And that's why it's so like compelling to hear him talk about this absolute justice of bad people deserve to die. We can all agree with that, but then this is the part where it's interesting. Where do you draw the line? Because he talked about these criminals, but then also about harassers, right? He basically gives the death sentence, heart attacks, to actual criminal scum, but then people who basically are immoral and harass others, they're gonna die slowly. Who's to decide where's the threshold? And that's the interesting part. He himself is the judge and the executioner. And because he thinks that what he's doing is good, that he is on the side of justice, no one can stop him. And that's the scariest thing. How can you convince someone that they're wrong when they think that they're saving the world? And Ryuk found the perfect candidate. He's too busy in the Shinigami realm, and he's like, oh, there's this kid. I refuse to believe Ryuk didn't choose Light intentionally. He said, oh, I just happened to drop the note, and you happened to pick it up. No. I think he specifically picked him because of this wicked sense of justice he had, and he knew this kid, he's gonna use the death note like crazy. There were some Easter eggs that was foreshadowed about in the past. Death notes have actually fallen into the earth before, but they rarely ever use it. So we should be aware that someone else also may have the death note. And Ryuk, I think, there was a very chilling line when you know, what's his name? Light basically said, he says, when I kill everybody, then the world will only have good people left. And then Ryuk says, well then, you're gonna be the one last fucked up guy, huh? He's right about that. Ryuk sees it all. He's like, yeah, this kid's fucking crazy. And like, this is insane. To think that a human has this sort of like right and some sort of like, you know, destiny to become God is fucking insane. And that's why, like, Light is the perfect guinea pig for Ryuk to have content from. Now, we haven't had the other guy come into the story just yet. Maybe it's gonna be now, right? Because there's clearly in the openings a guy who is spiky hair that's facing off against Light. So we'll see what happens then. Let's start episode 2. This pose. They do this every time. Why? This is fucked up though. Like, I think you should have listed that in the rule set, right? This is absolute scam by Ryuk. Like, buyers beware. You use this, there is no resting in peace. Oh, how convenient you tell us that after we fucking used it. What the hell? And this is the part while he's gonna lose, right? I want the world to know my existence. If Light could simply be humble and didn't care about becoming a status symbol, he could get away with it. He could so fucking get away with it at home. But because he has pride, he has this ego, because he's human, it's over. Confrontation! Dun dun dun. They love studying English here. What the fuck is this conversation? A girl's talking about her experiences with another dude and the guy's asking, so how was the older guy? I'm through with him. Then how was it with that other? This is the class book. This is the ultimate simp. Friend zone simp that gets off on hearing the sexual like experiences of his crush that doesn't even see him as like a male partner. You know what I mean? Anyways, we do not need to be fucking dissecting this.
では、八神君、今の文章。
ついに夢を現実のものとした彼は、服の喜びに浸っている。
This is probably symbolic to what Light's doing.
そうですね。
I feel like everything that he says, the translations in last episode, right, exactly mirrors what Light's all about. Dreams into reality, man. He was immersed in beatitude? What is beatitude?
Beatitude.
Beatitude. Supreme blessedness. The expression of beatitude is the religious sometimes adopt. Blessings. It's kind of like enlightenment. State of great joy. It's basically enlightenment. You're happy as fuck. You've achieved everything.
その夢の完全なる成就とそれによる至福の喜びに浸って
Beatitude.
完璧な回答ですね。
He's so perfect. You know what's not perfect? This girl's face. What the hell is his forehead, girl? How are your eyes down here? What the hell is this?
それじゃあ
Ryuk!
今日はここまでにします。
やっと終わりか。退屈だな、学校ってところも。
Yeah, it is.
おい、ライト。
話しかけるな
Bro.
僕の声はリュウクと違って
Yeah, we're gonna sing Schizo.
ああ、俺たち。
悪い用があるんだ
Oh, you just face through
そうなんて
him.
ないだろ。
何を言ってるんだ用はあるよ
Cram school?
そうとっても大事な用事
昨日新宿区歌舞伎町の
12 inches, goddamn!
を刺した疑いを持たれています。
おい。
So, suspect, why did you use a 12-inch knife to kill somebody? He's being rude. So I crashed the fuck out on my mama. Reasonable development.
おい。おい、ライト。
Oi. Oi.
時間を無駄にできないからねノートに名前を書ける時間は限られている成績も今まで通りトップに
The grind, the
家や塾で
hustle.
の勉強もしっかりやっておかないと
Damn!
そして睡眠
That's right.
何しろ世の中いくらあっても足りない
He's so locked in, bro. And I love how he doesn't go on the stupid tirade of, oh, I need to stay up all night to grind. No, no, no. Sleep is so important. More important than studying. If you don't get sleep, then the quality of studying sucks. You start studying shit with like bad sleep, your efficiency is down. You think that you're doing more by trying to do more. It's not. It's actually worse, bro. Bro is so locked in. He has to get all these killings done in between cram school and school. There's something hilarious about this.
世の中を悪のない理想の世界に変えるんだ時間はいくらあっても足りない
なんで鍵なんか閉
Oh,
めて
little sister.
さゆか何
宿題を
What a good big bro.
数学の2次関数です。でももうちんぷんかんぷんなの。お願いします。
はい、
はい
はい、
引き出しの中のノートに触った人間には
They'll see
俺
me.
の姿。
大切なことを今頃
Because he wants content, bro. Ryuk is trolling. Ryuk is fucking trolling. He intentionally does this.
姿が見える。
そういう大切なことを今頃この死
Would he be able to kill his sister? If his sister was a sinner? Would he be able to pass judgment on his family?
あいやそれで一体何がわからないんだ
ね。
ICPO.
すべて手配中の
Japanese FBI is already onto it. Why are we just doing heart attacks? He needs to change it up. We need to have some sort of random arbitrary way of killing people, or it's gonna be like pattern of behavior, boom.
すべて手配中のもしくは刑務所に留置されていた犯罪者たちです。死んだことがそうなると軽く100人以上かそうなると軽く100人以上か
He right?
もう始まってますよ、局長。
ああ、ちょっと本部から連
Oh, who's this Giga Chad?
者ばかりだ。別に構わないのでは。
You know what? He's right.
しかしいずれ
They're criminals. Why are we worried about the death of criminals, bro? Why are we wasting taxpayer money doing everything but apprehending criminals?
いずれも死刑になっても仕方のない犯罪者ばかりだ。別に構わないのでは。殺せば殺人です。殺人
This is a very important, I think, debate happening, right? Killing them is murder. It doesn't matter if they're criminals or on death row. Killing them is murder. Is it okay to murder bad people? And this is honestly such a meta thing happening right now. You know, considering the whole like Charlie Kirk situation. Listen, I'm not saying you know, if you think that he's a bad person or a good person, he deserves to die. But this question of like, whether or not you think someone is bad or not, should anybody have the right to just pass down judgment like that? Or should there be a system? Should there be a system that upholds everything in an unbiased, you know, bipartisan way? But as long as human beings are involved, it can never be truly unbiased or bipartisan. And in fact, that kind of bureaucracy leads to rot, and even more injustice happens because criminals never actually get condemned, and rather they just get a light, you know, sentence, or they just get released back into the public, and then they become repeat offenders.
殺人と決まったわけではないでがあるか。
You're right.
殺人に決まってる。可能ですかね。
I feel like I'm witnessing a Reddit debate right now, or bald. I feel like I'm reading a Twitter thread right now, bro. These two just going off against each other is literally just me reading a Twitter thread about this shit.
あるか。殺人に決まってる。
This guy's definitely rage baiting. This guy is definitely in the shit-eating grin. Look at him, bro. Smirking and shit. How could that have happened, bro? A large org. Damn, we get into conspiracy theories now. I love this guy. Yo, the FBI's in on it. You want to hear my conspiracy theory about Charlie Kirk's death? I don't know if I'm gonna get banned on Twitch for saying this, bro. Are you ready for this shit? I just need to disclose that whatever I'm about to say right now, I don't believe, okay? It's just all tinfoil conspiracy theory, talking about hypotheticals. So think about it like this. What was the most condemning news media happening the last couple of weeks leading up into this? It's not Israel-Palestine. It's not Russia-Ukraine. It's not China teaming up with Russia and North Korea too. It's the Epstein files. So, do you think that maybe, just maybe, Mr. Orange Man ordered a hit on a fellow soldier as a worthy sacrifice to buy some time and to distract the masses? Now, that's a crazy thing to say. I do not advocate for conspiracy or any sort of, you know, violence or death. That's fucked up. But I just want you to think about, you know, some of the incentives on the line. Just the timing of all this shit. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
そんな大組織などと言ったら FBI 人と見ています。
Go back. Hold up. 1 second. Oh shit. The Death Note got my VLC player, bro. Oh my god. The Death Note got me, bro. Oh! Oh! Let's get back to it. FBI's in on it.
大組織などと言ったら FBI か CIA が絡んでいるとしか思えません。冗談は慎んでください。まずはこれが殺人なのか偶然なのか、その解明な原因のわからない心臓麻痺でしょ。心臓麻痺って死因から洗ったのでは洗いようもあるが。こうなったらまた L に解決してもらうかもしれませんな。
L. Ramble. Oh my god, L mentioned.
この会議初めてだ。
L is the first letter of Light Yagami. Light is L. No, I think it's pretty obvious at this point that L is actually the spiky hair guy, right? If they're gonna bring in a special investigator to fight against Light, it has to be the spiky black hair guy for the opening scenes. Could you imagine though if Light was actually L though? Could you imagine a story where like the murderer was actually the person that they were all trusting to find the murderer? That'd be some crazy ass just mental gymnastics. So mysterious. Oh my god. He solves everything. 100% success rate. He does it for the love of the game. Huh? Is this L? Oh, trenchcoat man. What are you, L's spokesperson? Watari? He's right there, bro. Fucking jump him. Strip this old man right now. Watari is the only person in contact with L. Alright. Why did I expect him to show up on webcam on with his face? Of course, his identity is unknown. L. With that font. Alright, let's get it. Ooh. Scary font. Eridus. What does he sound like in English dub? I'm sure the voice is gonna be all distorted too here.
Either. Please be silent.
Alright, L. My name L. My name L. Alright. What a mysterious guy. He's gonna catch light, bro.
こんな人気のないところで何をこそこそし
終わった人間にはリュウクの姿が見えるんだろ
う。
こんな危険なもの普通に持ってなんて家族に見られても刑事になるための勉強として事件の記録を取っていた。
Okay.
別の綱渡りをしているんだ。下手を打てば僕は自分の家族を。
My family, yeah. Whoa!
この事件はかつてない。
He's preparing, right? Like some sort of security measures. This is presumably the cupboard. Like he's not just burning to death. No, that's fucking stupid. He's preparing a security trap, I'm assuming, where it goes up in fire if someone were risking to touch it. There's no way he just burned that book.
この事件、そして絶対に許してはならない凶悪な殺人事件です。ぜひ ICPO の皆様、
Full cooperation.
決議していただきたい。そして特に日本警察の協力。
日本!
犯人は複数であれ単独で。
Were all the criminals Japanese that died? I mean, if they are, then the likelihood of, you know, the murderer being Japanese, then yeah, that kind of makes sense, right?
日本人ではないんですよ。日本に潜伏している。
何を根拠に？
それは近々犯人との直接対決でお見せできると
Alright.
思います。
Keep your secrets then.
それは日本に置いていただきたい。
So, while the world is rampant, full of murderers and unsolved cases and crime and stuff like Epstein files being covered up, you're telling me that the global elites all gathered up and pulled out the perfect detective to catch a guy who's killing criminals. Now, what I just said obviously is extremely obtuse. You know, I'm being very ignorant with my take and trying to exaggerate how ridiculous I think it's that, like, they're doing everything but their fucking job. You know what I mean? No. I mean, listen, these are mass murders happening. But if you think about the context of the murders, I feel like, goddamn, I feel like life's doing your fucking jobs, you pussies. And they're like, oh, someone's doing our jobs for us? No.
犯人との直接対決でお見せできると思います。
直接対決。
置いていただきたい。
Alright. He came to Japan, baby. Plot twist. L doesn't really have any proof that Light is Japanese. L just wants to come to Japan for a tour. He just wants to come and visit Akihabara because he's a weeb. And he's gonna eat sushi and wagyu beef. He wants to check out the maid cafes.
ノートを隠せたって。
He's just a complete weeboo.
それで隠したことになるのか？鍵つけっぱなしだぞ。
鍵はわざと目立つところに置いた方がいい。
To raise suspicion? Okay.
単なる日記帳を読むことで
What's underneath
この
it?
引き出しの秘密に
No. Secret cupboards. What's underneath it?
僕の机の周辺のどこに転がっていても不思議じゃない。ただの僕。
鍵なのか？
そう。引き出しの裏によく見ないとわからない小さ
This is so sweaty. Damn. Damn, he's quite the handyman too. He engineered all of this.
そう、引き出しの裏によく見ないとわからない小さな穴がある。
Oh, secret cupboard. Yeah. What about the fire though?
それだけじゃない。
Where's the fire coming?
たとえ20手に取ることはまずできない。
Fire.
わかる？この電流をせき止めている。中底を閉めた時にはこのゴムが絶縁体となり、が強引に中底を外せば、その瞬間薄いビニールに入った。
That's why he is the elite, bro. That's why he is a genius, destined to be number one at everything.
ノートは一気に
Alright.
という仕掛けだ。
It just ends up giving his sister a 3rd-degree burn. She wasn't even gonna touch the fucking book. Instead, now she's horribly deformed. Good job, Light.
は隠滅されるという仕掛けだ。その日記を隠していて見られたくなかったか
What
ら。
the hell was in the fucking real diary?
人間らしい理由で。
What is in the real diary that would fucking cause a fire to go up like that? What the hell are you hiding, bro? That's the real Epstein files right there.
ノートを人間が持った時、その隠し場所に一番困るという話は聞いて、多分お前が初めてだ。
Genius.
それにしても危険な細工だな。そうやけど。
Yep, or someone else could get burned.
また変なことを言うね、リュウク。デスノートを手にした時点でね。
He looks so he looks so fucking weird in this frame. Zoomed out like that. But this is very Yo, is someone watching us right now in the fucking book cupboards? No, it's just a perspective shot from the fucking cubbies. It'd be crazy if our room was like bugged or something. But I think that he is so reckless, you know? He's so reckless, and his risk. I mean, I guess it is all risky, right? He's saying that like from the beginning, I've already committed to the danger. So something as this is trivial, but like that's gonna like build up more and more, and you're gonna get complacent.
それに比べたらこんなものは危険のうちに入らない。むしろ家からボヤが出るのと死刑になるの。どっちがいいかさ。
Alright, got a point. This one was still confusing to me. After writing the cause of death details of the death should be written in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Writing the cause of death. Details of the death. So nothing, default, 40 seconds, heartbeat, heart attack. But if you want to specify it, it needs to be specified in that 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
昨夜、東京都西刑務所の署内で凶悪強盗犯として収容されていた心臓麻痺で死亡しました。
Another heart attack.
に受刑者が心臓麻痺で亡くなるという異例の事態を。
ちょっと怖いけど、ある意味爽快だよね。
Alright.
そうなると悪いことできないね。やっぱ警察なんだよ。キラだよ。キラ。
Kira?
次は誰が殺されるのかな。
Kira Queen! That's a JoJo's reference. Kira is the name that they have come with to describe light.
次は誰が殺されるのかな。
Kira kill everyone.
リュウク。もうこんなホームページまでできて
A
いる。
website for Kira already?
かっこいいじゃないか。
They even have the theme and everything. I wonder when fake Kiras will appear. Without a doubt, when like legends like this surface, someone is going to act as if I am Kira, guys. I'm the real one, man. You know, scam artists. They're definitely gonna show up.
殺し屋という意味のキラーから来ているらしい。
Killer.
それは少し気に入らない。
I see. Instead of Kira, it's Kira. Kira killer. Okay, okay.
キラと検索するだけですでにこの手のページが5万とあるんだ。
Kira versus L.
まだ禁止くらいにしか公表されていない。
They know of me.
正義の裁きをする者の存在。
He's getting high off of this.
例えば学校のホームルームで悪い人間を殺しかし、もしそれが議題となったらみんなが言う。
You want to do it anonymously though. But deep inside, what do they really think?
公共の場などでは
Yes.
そうでなくてはならない。
And that may be even true in Japan, right? I don't know, you know, about other places, but I feel like Japan was such a society where it's all about, you know, hive mind culture, you know? This mindset of not, you know, speaking out and doing the right thing. Deep inside, people's truth is that we are human at the end of the day. No matter what like environment you grew up in, like it's hard to say like, kill that boy. Kill that boy, you know? It's like, we gotta say, no, murder is bad. You know, you can't just kill people like that. But when they're behind a computer screen and they fucking typing a 4chan.
表立って僕の存在を認めようとはしないけれど、誰が書いたかも分かる。
Their true colors come out.
口に出さないだけで、もうみんな分かっているんだ。そして自分に非のないものは心の中でキラ頑張ると殺が下ることに怯える。
Now people are scared. And isn't that great? Isn't it great that bad people are getting the judgment they deserve? And society is realizing we need to be better. If we're not good, then something bad's gonna happen. I mean, isn't that what Batman does? Right? That's literally Batman, right? You fucking pull the symbol of the bat in the sky and all the criminals are like, oh shit, we gotta get our acts together, man, or Batman's gonna fuck us up. Except Batman doesn't kill. He does something worse. He will turn you into a vegetable. Rather than killing you out of mercy, he will beat you until you're almost dead and not pay for your hospital bills. He'll leave you with a lifetime debt and physical crippling injuries. Thank you, Batman.
ことは進んでいる。
番組の途中ですが、特別生中継を行います。
エル。
なんだ？
インターポール。
私は全世界の
Lind L. L's plan is to use a fake L to bait Light. This could be his real name too. That's crazy though if this is the real name. Because how could you confirm? How can you confirm that Kira is Japanese? Play this shit in Japan. Have a live... He would sign up for this though? Because like... Let's assume that this wasn't his real name. There's no way to confirm if this guy actually died or not. Because the assumption here is that Kira would take the bait and kill. If this actually was him though, was his real name, then he would actually die and then L can be like, gotcha, baited. I played this in fucking Japan. It's a worldwide broadcast though? I thought this was like a Japanese specific one. But there's no way this is the real L right now. Something big brain is happening. Oh shit, here we go. Lind L. Taylor. Let him cook.
しかし今まで顔出さなかったんですよね。
It's not him.
どうして今になった？
さあエル、こっちは言われた通りにやってる。
Alright, alright.
ICP を
They think it's real.
連続殺人。これは絶対に許してはならない。史上最大の凶悪犯罪です。
Again, it's just the world all fucking combined to catch the guy doing their fucking job. I know that killing is killing, but it's still funny to think that like they're going all out like this to catch a guy doing their fucking job.
よって私はこの犯罪の首謀者、俗に言われるキラを。
Oh.
バカめ、捕まるわけがない。抑えない限り、証拠なんて何も残らないんだ。
Exactly. How do you get caught? He's doing this in his own home. Like, all he has to do is just stay inside, watch the TV, and fucking... How could he possibly lose? Well, obviously, he has pride and ego. He wants to be known, right, publicly. But still, he doesn't want to get caught. But there is this side of, like, wanting the world to know that he exists. So I'm sure that's going to play into it.
証拠なんて何も残らないんだ。捕まえるなんて絶対不可能だ。来るのも計画のうちさ。
キラ、お前がどのような考えで、このようなことをしていることは悪だ。
僕が悪だと。
Is this lawfully evil? I don't know if I have the alignments right. Basically, like the Akainu like mindset, right? Killing people who are bad. That is lawfully evil? Or is that something else?
弱い者を救い、誰もが理想とする新世界の神となる男だ。
Oh, he got so fucking triggered, bro. He got so fucking triggered there, bro. That really was personal. One guide. Streamer got one guide. Stun locked at one person's comment like me. He got rage baited. I will kill. Write his name down. Linder Tato. Nah, he making a mistake, bro. He making a mistake right now. Don't fucking do this, bro. If he could just control his fucking emotions, if he could just turn the fucking stream off and take the day off, bro. Don't fall for the bait, man! It's too late! Linda Editator. Oh, it's personal, bro. All the other fucking names carefully written in order to save the fucking Death Note space in the pages. He just fucking said, nah, fuck it, we ballin' today, bro. Entire page for you, L. Fuck you. Ooh, shit. 40 seconds! 40 seconds! If it's really him, he'll die, and then won't it be a confirmation? And there's no way this is an act either. I mean, the likelihood, like imagine this, right? They're aware that he's gonna die by a heart attack because that was the pattern of behavior. But to time it with that 40 seconds is a bit ridiculous. I win! Too easy! Nah, bro. The L caption is about to show up. That font, bro, it's gonna replace the screen any moment. Wait. Ah! Gotcha! Yo, the piano, bro. The piano, bro! I'm listening. Okay. Baited. So what though? It's a duel. He can't. So this is like logical deduction of, okay, you can kill with a name and a face. But if I have my face obscured and my name wasn't, and I doubt that his name is actually Lindell Taylor, you can't kill me. This is something I thought he was trying to confirm that like he's in Japan by isolating this news broadcast into Japan only and to bait him out like this. But I guess he's kind of just sifting out, right? Just kind of getting some info of his like limitations of his powers. Peter versus L. Ooh, kill me now. You can't. Damn, bro got humiliated live. This is worldwide broadcast? He can't even do anything about this shit. What are you gonna do, bitch? Kill me. You can't. Downloaded. No. I understand that the criminal wasn't broadcasted. Like that's why he didn't have information about like what like this guy was a convict. No. I perfectly understand what I'm like. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Sometimes like chat like gaslights me on like my comprehension because like you are not able to interpret what I'm saying. I'm very aware that guy was a secret criminal that wasn't broadcasted live, so Light has no knowledge about it. I'm very aware that was the real person that died there. I'm talking about, you know, the deduction of how to locate that he's Japanese. Because L said, I think he's Japanese. And then he told the Japanese officers, let me cook, bro. So this right now isn't proving he's Japanese though, because it's a worldwide broadcast, but rather deducing, right? The mechanics and the limitations of how he kills. There's his face right there, right? I mean, we've seen him in the openings, right? It's the spiky hair black guy. Alright. Yeah. Oh, fuck you! I was right! I was right the entire time, and you motherfucker. No, it's a worldwide broadcast, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you. Well, the misdirection honestly leads to like fun content too. No. Misdirections are actually like, I'm fine with it. It actually leads to like schizo fun content too. Like that's way better than actually spoiling. Got his ass. Only Kanto. Dude, not even like any of Japan. Specifically Kanto of Japan. How did he know about that though? So he's isolated it even more. That's crazy. I don't get that part. Maybe because all the murders were kind of like focused in the Kanto region. Other than that, I have no idea how you could possibly like locate, oh, it's gonna be this specific region. He was gonna broadcast in different areas too at different times. That's kind of funny. He got kind of lucky there, huh? He did get lucky there. That's kind of funny if he tried to do many different regions. Watashi wa eru. He's not baiting? He's not picking up? Okay, cut the stream, guys. Cut the stream. All right. Next part. Watashi wa eru. Not this one too? Okay, go to the next one. Cause could you imagine that? Eventually, Light would like pick up on the news that like they're fucking doing broadcasts in different regions of Japan about this L guy trying to find Kira, you know? But that's when he first picked it up. The clues of Kanto region. Fuck. We'll ignore the pause there though. Oh my god, this is so fucking big brain. This is actually so big brain. And I think this is a humbling moment for Light. Like, he thought he was being so careful. He thought he was being so meticulous. Yet he was already leaving breadcrumb trails that would lead to his demise. Shouldn't have picked, random ass. But he needed to confirm though, With his eyes, he needed to confirm, does the death note work or not, right? So I don't blame him for picking, people literally in his region. But damn, in hindsight, we should have done some sort of remote confirmation rather than trying to see it in person. But the temptation was too much. Oh, you're lucky, bro. Japanese cops mind blown right now. Sasuga Eru.
Kira no sonzai, satsujin, soshite Nihon ni.
How does a CRT TV have this much aura right now? My fucking god, bro. The shitty ass ancient relic, just so much aura exuding from this like auto pitched voice too. I'm gonna catch ya. Until next time. Ooh. And the best part, Kira can't say anything back. He just had to sit there and listen. And he can't dare turn the TV off either because this is important intel. Damn. That was an entire fucking live execution. Game's on. He gonna catch you, bro. I mean, it's really simple. Just stop using the death note. There's a very simple solution here. Just make a twit longer. This is what canceled, streamers and content creators do. Just make a twit longer saying, I'm gonna go seek some mental help, and then just go offline for 2 weeks and then come back. Like, bro, stop it. Just literally stop using it and wait. Low key, focus on university. Focus on your entrance exams and get into university and chill the fuck out, okay? And then, it's gonna die down. Let's go, baby. That's right, he gotta stand on business, bro. You just wanna take that? You got humiliated on national TV? I wish that like Ryuk would have said that. It'd be so funny if Light was like, damn, maybe I should like stop doing this, and Ryu could be like, no, I need more content, and Ryu could be like, L aura. Minus aura. You just got mogged. Skibbity cat. You just gonna take that? Like a good little boy? Pussy? Redeem yourself, bro. Fight back, pussy! The duel's on! Both of them think that they're justice, man. Wow. Listen, the first episode was very interesting and very philosophical in determining what is justice. Is it okay to kill people, even if they're bad people? Who draws that line? Can one single person be responsible for all of this? And can a human who is power tripping truly become the savior of the world? Second episode, L pops up, and oh my god, was that a confrontation? That was big brain. I was kind of there though, right? I was like, how is he going to bait him that he is in Japan? Well, it's gotta be Japanese only broadcast. But that can to a specific region is like, damn, he really did so much fucking like receipt, reading, auditing. Got you. Kind of lucky on his part, but at the same time, a very good educated guess. I'm sure Ryuk is trembling with like excitement that like, oh, it's gonna get even fucking better on now, man. And damn, the Japanese police are all collaborating. We got to meet some new characters, some Japanese officers. L is really cool. We know about Watari as well, who is like the only person that L has a specific, you know, relationship with. And it should be so simple, right? It should be so simple to get away with it. Just lay low and chill the fuck out. But because of his ego again, right? I think that it does sound insane. Like, how the fuck could you possibly be caught when you can kill from the comfort of your own home? Well, here's the thing, and something that also makes a lot of sense. This is a 17-year-old kid who has a god complex, thinking that he can save the world, and because there's a human ego aspect to it, of course he's gonna fuck up. It doesn't matter what kind of advantage you have, because you are an egotistical human, that hubris will be their downfall, right? So this upcoming match, of which is gonna be fucking Big Brain Man, and this episode like really sets the stage of what's gonna happen. That's it for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.